So.
Right, we've had a fantastic evening again tonight. Sue, how did you think it went?
Well, I feel that they actually came in quite strong.
Right, okay.
So
I thought the links were quite strong.
Yeah, so I feel quite happy with actually what came forward this evening.
Okay.
You know, and I mean, you always get somebody that says, you know, I can't take this, I can't take that. But, you know, I just feel that it comes through from spirit, you give it to them, you know, and maybe 2 hours later or even the next day they'll think, oh,
yes.
I know where she's coming from now,
yes.
because they're actually sitting on the hot seat.
Yeah, although a lot of what you said tonight and a lot of the details that you gave them tonight, most of them, I would say 95% people could take it anyway.
Yeah.
So they found that there was a strong connection every time. We've had very good feedback with your work tonight.
Really?
It's been absolutely amazing. Yes, it has. People have said that you made them feel very comfortable. You show a lot of empathy. The way you deliver the messages is actually it makes them feel that you're working with them and you are actually very close to them. So they think that it's a very good thing and they feel very comfortable working with you. Did you feel comfortable working with the people tonight?
I did, yes, I did. You know, sometimes you get somebody that tends to put a barrier up around them, you know, and I try to work over this, but I've got to say that tonight I don't feel that there was any barriers there. I do feel that, you know, people were quite open to what was being given to them.
Yeah.
Right, and I try to give as much detail as I can.
Right.
You know.
You did.
But you can only give as much detail as Spirit want to give you.
Definitely.
All right.
But there seem to be loads of details tonight because they seem to be coming very strongly and they had loads of messages that they wanted to give out tonight. Did you feel the same? Because that's how it came across.
Well, yes, I do. But to be honest with you, Jerome, once I've given the message, then it's gone. You know, and then I just move on and follow on to the next thing that comes in or whoever comes in, you know. But sometimes, you know, it can be people that have come forward that were way in the past.
Right, okay.
You know? So they do have to sort of think about things as they come in, as to who they are, where they were in their life as well.
Okay.
Right. But, you know, quite often people do say to me, but I didn't know my grandmother, I didn't know my grandfather or great-grandfather. And do you know how many times I've had them actually say to me, if I wasn't here, they wouldn't be here.
That is very true.
So I am the link and I am there with them, you know, and I follow them or walk with them through life.
Yeah, because I mean, what we could see tonight is even though sometimes they didn't know the person when they were on the earth plane, loads of the messages and even of all the messages that you were giving them tonight, they could relate to the messages because they could see exactly what it was and even for the future because they had been told, for example, by other mediums like we'd been told, so that confirmed what they had been told in any case, and it gave them a sense of direction. Did you think that you were giving them a sense of direction on quite a few occasions tonight?
I hope so. I do hope so, because I only give what I'm given. You know, and to be honest, it's free will that comes in, so they can either take the guidance, take the advice that's coming through from the other side, but it is free will.
Right.
You know, so whether they want to go forward with that or not is entirely down to them.
Right, okay. One thing I wanted to ask you, because it felt like tonight, loads of them, they were taking the messages and do you think that the spirits actually choose their mediums to relay the messages? Because tonight you had messages for everybody, but from different person in the family, not necessarily the person that the people in the audience were expecting.
Yes, I do. I do. I feel that with spirit side, they connect with who they feel they're comfortable with.
Right.
Right. You know, and they can then bring in other people as well, because the doors open either side, because, you know, as I work, I do get ladies one side and I get gentlemen the other side.
Right, okay, yeah.
I also feel with them as well that they only give you what they want you to know.
Okay.
All right, or what they want their, what's the word, relative
Okay.
to know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm never really given anything that is bad. And I have to say that I do take my responsibility seriously, so I wouldn't pass over anything that was bad anyway.
Okay.
You know, just lately I've been given a lot of medical conditions, and I do try to stay away from that, because I know with people it can really upset them, or, you know, put them into a panic mode. So I just basically say to them, if you don't feel 100%, then go get yourself checked out.
Okay.
You know?
Would you feel that at the end of the day, because, you know, we are not doctors ourselves,
Yeah,
it's only an indication
that's right.
that
Yes.
we can only give them.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, really, the advice of a professional
Yes.
is important and needs to be thought
Yeah.
at some point if there was any concern.
Yeah. So that's why I do say to them, you know, if you don't feel 100% well, you know, don't leave it. Go get yourself checked out, and you can take it from there. So it's basically putting the responsibility back onto them.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
But I know if there is a problem that's coming up, then Spirit will sort of point them in that direction anyway. So I say, you know, don't leave it. Just go get yourself, put your mind at rest as
Okay.
well.
Right.
You know, that you are okay.
Okay.
All right.
Fantastic. Well, thank you very much for all the messages you've delivered tonight. Like I said, we've had absolute fantastic feedback. People have really enjoyed this evening, and quite a few people have said to me that they would like to see you on a one-to-one, because they found that there was a lot more that you could relate to them. So I'm sure it's been a very interesting evening for you, and I'm sure that you're going to see most of those people on the one-to-one, I'm pretty sure.
That would be very nice.
Yeah.
That would be very nice. I've enjoyed the evening this evening, and I look forward to seeing the people again and hopefully having another evening with them soon.
I would definitely love it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.